guys, it's Katie McArdle with Coldwell Banker. Last time I talked to you guys, we were talking about when the best time of the year is to sell your home, which is really all year long. Anytime that you're ready to sell, there's benefits to any time of the year. So my next question was for you guys, which I got a ton of response, is how do I repair or fix my credit? I had a ton of people responding, asking all kinds of questions, and I'm really excited to help you guys out with this. So I talked to one of our lenders here in the office. Her name is Jennifer Vargas. She works with Stanford Mortgage. She's actually the branch manager there, and she gave me some really good pointers to start off. So I'm going to kind of shrink it down a little bit so this video isn't super long, but I really want you guys to respond and give me any questions that you have, and I can hook you up with her or answer any of those questions myself as far as real estate goes, but she's really the one to talk to for the lending side. So let's just get right into it. So make sure that you keep in mind there's a lot of things that go into credit scores, and this is just a way to boost your credit or to repair it. So the one main thing, the first thing that she said is, I'm going to be looking at my notes a lot too, so just so you know. So the first thing is make sure that your balances are not over 30% of your credit limit. That makes a huge thing. So just so you know, I am working on my credit currently as well. So these are all really great points, and I'm definitely going to be taking advantage of some of these. So, so just make sure that you're not spending, you know, the highest amount that you can. If you have a credit limit of $2,000, make sure you're not spending $1,999. You really want to keep it at 30%. So the next thing that she said is to ask all your creditors for a credit line increase after 6 months. So this is something that I haven't tried, but I'm going to go ahead and call them today and see if I can get an increase, because she said they'll usually do it if your balances aren't super high, and they will pull a soft credit report that likely won't hurt your credit. So just keep that in mind. But if you're trying to repair some stuff, go ahead and try that out and see if they do it. I haven't called myself, so I'm not really sure how that goes, but I'm going to do that a little later today. So hopefully we can work on these things together. So the next thing that she said is, if you have a couple of credit cards, you need to apply for a couple more. She said about 2 to 3 more. She said to be careful with this, though. This will lower your score for a little bit, but down the road, when you have good credit and good payments on all of those cards, you know, in a couple of months, it's really going to raise your score up quite a bit. So that's something else that really you could think about. But if you're not doing good at making your payments and you're not keeping your credit, you know, at that 30%, I would probably suggest not to do that until you really get yourself on a good path, you know, with the first credit cards that you have. That's just my own personal opinion. But so then the next thing too, which is something that I have done and I've been on there for a long time, she said to sign up for Credit Karma, and it really is free. You go on there, you just, you know, give them your information, and then you get an account, and they send you an email like every month, or I don't know how long it is, but I'm on there, and they send me emails and explain to me, okay, your credit totally went up or it went down. They give you an idea of where you're going, and they give you suggestions on how to fix whatever there is. So it'll pull up, you know, what's on your credit, what's bad and what's really good, and what you need help with. So it's something else that's really, really good. So if you haven't gone on Credit Karma, I would definitely suggest to do it. I mean, I think I signed up like 7 years ago, and I still get emails and it tells me where I'm at. So one thing that she mentioned that I didn't know, she said that they're about 20 points lower on Credit Karma than you would hear from where the mortgage companies actually pulled theirs. So that kind of makes me feel better, because I think mine's good right now, but it's not as good as I want. So really it's 20 points better than what I thought. So anyway, that's a huge thing too. So go ahead and check that out if you haven't already. I'm going to take a look here and see. There was something else that she mentioned that was really important. If you can't get a credit card, you'll need to get a secured credit card. So if you don't know what that is, a secured credit card is when you go on, you apply for a credit card, but you're really using your money. So I think I did this a long time ago too. I don't remember what company, but really any credit card company I think will do this for you. But you use like $300 of your own money, you put it on this card, and they will show it as you building credit, but it's really your money. So what I did was put $300 on a card, and it's a secured card, and I would only use it for gas or groceries. So, you know, I didn't want to spend every single penny of it. I wanted to, you know, it was my money that I put down on the card. I would only use it for gas, and then I would pay it off as I went. So then I think they raised my limit after I did really good for a couple of months, and then I could add more, but it was really just to get me started because I had no credit whatsoever. So when you're trying to buy a house, you have to have some sort of credit to get approved for a loan. And, you know, just not having any credit cards or any sort of payment doesn't mean that you have good credit. That means that you don't have any credit. So it's really hard to get approved for a loan when you don't have anything. So that's one way to start if you can't get approved for a loan if you just have really bad credit. So that's one other thing. And then she mentioned this, and I'm totally going to do this when I get home and call my husband. She said that if you have a spouse that has a good credit card with a low balance, have them add you as an authorized user. And she said that makes a huge difference in your credit. It would totally raise it up, and I need that. So I'm definitely going to be calling my husband and having him add me on there. So these are just a few of the things that she mentioned, so you can try and repair and get yourself approved for a really good loan. So there's some more information in here, and I'd really like to share it with you. I just want to keep my video pretty short. So, you know, give me a call if you have any questions, if you need a little bit of help and you just need some guidance, because I know it's really hard to get yourself started with that. I'd really like to help you out, and I can get you hooked up with a really good lender. Jennifer is great. There's other lenders as well, you know, whoever you feel best with, but these are some good points to start with. So hopefully that's really helpful. I actually didn't think of another question, so I think I'm going to this week see if you guys want to respond to me and send me any questions that you are really interested in, want to know more about, and then next week I'll go ahead and answer all the questions that I get from you guys, so I can really get direct questions answered for you guys. So hopefully this is really helpful. Please like and share my page, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Okay, bye.